450 highlights in our post-race show. RedBud round 5. Hillsides, as always, line with fans for July 4th weekend celebration of motocross. And a little extra treat to get them fired up. You had Jason Anderson and Chase Sexton returning to action.
Yeah, Jason Anderson back. Good to see him back. And Chase Sexton, obviously one of the title hopes coming in here to give his teammate Jet Lawrence, who's going to be Chase Sexton and Jet Lawrence. So to be able to get here and see this battle hopefully materialize. But Jet Lawrence had something else to say about that. The kid was on fire since the first practice, been 2 seconds faster, was able to get a whole shot this first moto, executes this, and Chase Sexton struggled in the beginning part of his moto compared to what Jet was, and I think that was just from not racing, but Jet was really focused and was able to build that gap, and that was it, all they saw of him.
Yeah, he checked out. Ty Masterpool, the privateer, riding great all season long. Battle is on with track tree guys. Here comes Sexton making a move on Adam Cianciarulo.
Yeah, Chase was getting, and he tries to get up next to Adam. Since they play Xbox together, they're friends. He didn't want to close that off, but Chase was able to get around him, and then he was able to make his way around Dylan as well. And then he set his sights on Ty Masterpool. Nice pass down the inside, kind of caught Ty up by surprise. And that was kind of it for Chase. He was able to ride and just kind of stayed there behind second, about 10 seconds back from Jet Lawrence at that point.
Masterpool under fire. Ferrandis gets him, and then Cianciarulo does as well, but it doesn't last.
Yeah, Adam goes up the inside of Ty and tries to make it. He was over this privateer giving him the business all day. But yeah, Adam tries to get in there, loses the front end, and then Ty has nowhere to go and goes down. As you can see, Adam explaining the crash to his mechanic. But overall, he was okay. He was able to show up for the second moto. But again, they were all chasing like they have all year. We might as well put that on repeat, Jay.
Yeah.
Chasing this Lawrence kid, Jet Lawrence.
And there it is, 9-0 in motos, and just maintained that lead once he got it after checking out early. So we go to 450 moto number 2, same start.
Same start, great execution, especially what happened when we saw with his brother in the 250 class. You had to think that some of that nerve was in there, but younger brother, they just don't know any better. He was like, I'll just have to step up, and he did. Executed that start. Chase Sexton got a little bit better position off the gate, but overall, this kid was able to get out front and made everybody else have to chase him. And as we'll see in this, there were some mistakes being made.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that one at first. Here's Sexton trying to make the move on Ferrandis. You mentioned mistakes being made, and Sexton will make one of his own here.
Yeah, they put a little bit of water down, so the track was a little bit slipperier. Maybe that's why they were able to close on Jet. Jet did say he kind of got caught off surprise about Dylan being so close. But yeah, Chase was a little bit more aggressive than he was. He had to fight back. Makes a grown man pass on Aaron. I don't think Aaron was suspecting that. He comes in there, nice pass by Chase, and he was moving forward and then set his sights on Dylan Ferrandis again, which was about 5 seconds up the track.
Yep, so Sexton makes the move on Plessinger. He'd pressure Ferrandis all the way to the end. No one was able to put consistent pressure on Lawrence. Ferrandis made a couple pushes, but Lawrence wins RedBud, 1-1, 10-0, new record for a rider starting in a new class of this series, and then huge response from the crowd, as always, at RedBud.
I don't know what that is, but that's something that's especially RedBud right there, what he's got in his hand. But Jet Lawrence, 10-0, got it again.
Yep, Ferrandis and Sexton, as we mentioned, battled to the end, and that affected the overall. Ferrandis, they tied on points for the day. The better second moto is a tiebreaker, so Ferrandis takes second, Sexton third. Plessinger, Anderson, it's a nice return, finished in top 5. Yep. Marchbank 6th, Noren, Nicoletti, Butrone, Cianciarulo. That rounds out the top 10. So let me give you the season point standings. As you would imagine, Jet Lawrence has a big points lead. The big change is that Cooper Webb did not compete today, so he goes from 3rd in points back to 5th. Plessinger and Cianciarulo move up, and Sexton somehow is 10th in points, only racing 2 times this year.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. Now 10th in points, but those 2 times he raced, he's been in 2nd, so he's gaining max points considering number 18's up there winning everything.
That's right.